All right, thank you very much for joining. Today we'll be doing a VIP charter service with a private client, and this would be at Big Bear Lake. And so it says it will be in about an hour duration in the flight. So let's go ahead and start. Thank you very much again, and I appreciate you very much. So let's start this. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I am wondering there's no plane there. I'm assuming they already took out the plane. So let's say that there's no plane in the hangar. So let's just ignore that for now, and let's go and fly. I hope there's a plane there when we get to the ground. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen many other things happen. So, okay, it's there. Okay, I am already here. So, all right. Let's go inside the aircraft. Let's pop these out. Get this. Let's shut these down for now. Let's click here. All right, that's perfect. And let's go ahead and start up. Well, before we do, we have to request boarding. So,
to all passengers, we've begun boarding. Step aboard and make yourself comfortable. Wilco, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight. Ladies and gents, I wish you a good flight on behalf of First Class Wings.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I was informed at the boarding that I'd have network throughout the flight. Just wanted to let you know I really need it for some important calls, so please avoid cutting off the connection. Much appreciated.
all right, so that's already entered. So, for right now, we want to set the... We're at once. It's 70. Okay, it looks like it's already set. And let's listen to the ATIS for a minute. So first of all, let's start this up.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for Big Bear City. Mr. Rubin will join you on board soon. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Well, it's about time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice flight.
I'm looking just in case I need the pedo eat. Alright, it's right here. In case I need it, it's right here. It's off. Let's see, which one is this one? Alright, I don't know. Pedo eat. I will probably have to reassign it, but in case I need to use that, then alright, let's... Alright. Let's look outside, make sure everything is okay.
Echo 60 Traffic Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1-2 Heavy is taxiing to runway 2.
Alright, so we already announced, and let's start taxiing. Let's first take a look at our flight plan. Let's get the range out. Oh, let's get the range. See, we're gonna take off, go to these waypoints. Alright, perfect. So for right now also, one more thing I need to check. Let's look at, alright, yeah, we're at runway 2. That's where we're gonna take off from, and then we can hit autopilot. And once we hit the autopilot, we can take that all the way. Okay, right, that's good. So I think the tab button opens that up. Perfect. The tab button automatically opens that. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this. And all right, so we already got clearance for taxi, so let's release the brake. And give me a minute. Let's put on the parking brake for a minute. Just adjust my... All right. Let's welcome the passengers.
To all passengers, good evening, and welcome aboard this first-class wings flight to Big Bear City. I'm your captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 1 hour 34 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you.
Trying to see the... Alright, let's go. Right, I'm gonna go to... Okay. What? How is max speed? I didn't... This is BS, go on.
Echo 60 Traffic Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-12 Heavy, taking off, runway 2 west departure.
Let's brief the passengers.
Good evening to all passengers. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 8912 bound for Big Bear City. Estimated flight time to Big Bear City is 1 hour 34 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly, your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful flight.
Alright. File the IFR flight plan. And let's release. Alright, let's... Alright. I don't know, something is bothering me with this.
Sky Harbor Approach Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-12 Heavy, is type Beechcraft, be 58 tree miles northeast of Echo 60, 2,700 feet. Request flight following.
Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1, Heavy Sky Harbor Approach. Squawk 1105.
Squawk 1105.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1, 2 Heavy, please acknowledge.
Wait.
Squawk 11050 Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy.
Well, let's get heading first.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy radar contact 4 miles north of Echo 60, 3,800 feet. Altimeter tree 0.1 tree.
Why am I off? Fly 8,000 feet. Climb to 8,000 feet?
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy, please acknowledge.
Roger, Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
Hold on. Sorry, Dwayne.
12 Heavy.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy, contact sky. Harbor approach on 123.7. Good day.
Tree 7 for Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12
All right,
Heavy.
I have to fix my altitude right now. It says to climb to 8,000 feet, but request IFR clearance. Why can't I request IFR clearance right now? This is, it says to 8,000 feet. Why is this the heading bug? Okay. My apology, guys. I am totally off track. This is where I need to be. Okay. I don't know why it's not acknowledging, it doesn't acknowledge when I once it gets closer to the magenta line, I will turn on the autopilot. So let's go to altitude for a minute. Altitude, we need to go to 8,000 feet. Alright, let's go to the VSI and climb. Climb to 8,000 feet. And now we're getting close. We can hit the navigate. So it should start navigating to okay. So as you can see on the magenta line, I am actually now on the path, and climbing now to (8,000 feet). and this aircraft is pretty fast. So compared to a Cessna 172, of course, all in relative. So we're on the GPS path, and right. So now let's look outside. Those are my passengers. So my fuel, let's check a few things. I want to check my fuel level. Actually, let's go to the airplane. Performance. Mass and so we have fuel. We have 0 in the left. Actually, no, we do have left inner 85 gallons. Left auxiliary, right inner. So there's no auxiliary. Okay, that's fine. So we have a good amount of fuel. It says, yeah, we're within center of gravity. It's fine. Let's see here. The RPM. All right, so we're on track right now. And let's look a little bit more at the so we are almost at 8,000 feet, leveling off, but we're on path. So we are all right. All right, let's adjust that. All right, I'm just reviewing the instructions. Heavy. Why am I not? All right. So I guess I didn't contact, it's not putting it in for me. So I guess if I didn't put it in, it's not, going to do it for me, and I don't have it in my radio. So let's go here. I need to do 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. .7. That was my fault. So let's switch that. Hopefully I can
Sky Harbor approach Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy 8,000 feet.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy Sky Harbor approach altimeter 30.09er continuous planned.
Okay.
Sky Harbor approach
309er.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy 4 miles south of 2 Alpha Zulu for request IFR to 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓 5 ready to copy.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy is cleared to 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝑓 5 airport as filed. Squawk 1105.
So
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy climb and maintain 8,800 feet.
climb and maintain 8,800 feet. So
Climb and maintain 8,800 feet Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy.
I'll change the barometer settings real quick.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy contact center on 125.4. Good day.
Acknowledge. All right.
125.4 for Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy.
So I need to climb and maintain
Center Hero
8,000
Foxtrot
feet.
Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy is passing 8,000 feet, climbing 8,800 feet.
Okay, let's go to altitude.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er 12 Heavy center altimeter 30.08. Continue to gold as planned.
Okay, I need to change that as well.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
To all passengers, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight
Okay.
FCW 8912.
So I just
We are
changed
currently
the...
cruising at an altitude of 6,800 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 11:51 a.m. and are expecting to land in Big Bear City approximately at
Oops, sorry,
8:10
guys.
p.m. local time. Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Okay. I need to change this barometric pressure. Okay, that's what I need to do. So, okay, let's zoom in a little bit. and 19er based on that's the setting. So my altitude, it's adjusting my altitude. That's the cool thing. Automatically it's climbing back, because once I changed this, the altitude was off. So the last transmission was to climb to 8,800 feet. Okay, cool. So they had given me, oh, it's 8 actually. The altimeter, the last altimeter setting was 30.08 or 30.08. All right, there we go. Perfect. So we'll close that for now. And wow. This is cool. Let's go back inside. It's pretty loud outside. And it's not like there's any nice views out here. It's it's I guess it's snow. It's snowing out there, so it's pretty much what we have to deal with. So I'm getting more familiar with the autopilot settings, and that is actually pretty nice. For right now, I can add a little bit more speed because we are a little bit behind. Let me see if I'm trimming. Okay. All right. I'm leaning my mixture as well. So let's get this going. Thank you guys for joining me. We're, just to give you an update, we're flying to Big Bear. So we're going to follow this flight plan, enter the waypoints that they provide on the GPS, and get there as soon as possible. And this is in a career mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So that's what we're doing right now. This is actually pretty.
Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy contact Albuquerque Center on 125.25. Good day.
125.5. I'll acknowledge. Oops. Let me make sure.
Going to 125.250 Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy.
Yeah, there.
Albuquerque Center Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy 8,800 feet.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy Albuquerque center altimeter 30.09er continued its goal as planned.
Decimal niner, acknowledge. I need to change this again. Need to change this value. So there we go. We're good. All right, I changed the settings as needed. we're about 50 nautical miles out to destination, so we can check out the tablet just to check some things, verify a few things. Let's go to the flight planner. We left runway 2 from 𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓, and these are the routes. Find routes. We're going to land in Big Bear and runway 8. See that some information on this. So yeah, the elevation there is 6,756 feet. So based on where we're flying, or yeah, and okay, pretty cool. The weather, let's see. We have the frequencies. It's not listing the frequencies there. Oh. Okay. That's it for now. All right. Arrivals, approaches. All right. Perfect. This is a learning experience for me as well, so trying to get this going. Let's look outside for a little bit. Whoa. Wow. It's pretty dry. That's pretty noisy. Let's change that. Let's get back inside. So we're traveling at 147 knots, and let's balance out the engines a little bit. Okay, I'll leave that as is. Fuel is at 79%. So I'm just doing a quick check to make sure that everything is in the green. Oh, I guess the news wants to pop up. All right, let's check on a few things. Just have to continually check to make sure. I have a separate screen, but just to show you what I'm doing, make sure yeah, we're pretty much on track. So you're using the autopilot and navigation and GPS. Nothing much to do here, but maintain and check that everything is in the green, and prepare for your next waypoints. And yep, let's take a look at our guest back there. They look, seem a little bit okay. Hopefully they're not worried here. So those are my passengers, guys. I appreciate my passengers. But let's look outside for a quick moment. Alright, so we are at 31.5 miles away. Oh no, I am such an idiot. I've been flying with 10% flaps. That's why I'm not increasing my speed, so that's a lot of drag and burning a lot of fuel. That was the takeoff position, 10%, but I should have pulled them up way back. Back into the airplane, which sounds much better. miles out, approximately 25 miles. Let's check the tablet one more time to make sure that my waypoints, okay, this is 25 miles from ETCHS. We have a few other waypoints to go through before we get there, so yeah, it's a little bit of a distance to go, so we're almost there. So we have 77% fuel, so we're good. We can confirm that here. Actually, let's to the airplane and confirm the fuel that we have on board. Yeah, we have a lot of fuel. We're only using the left inner tank and the right inner tank. We're not using any auxiliary tanks, so yeah. we're good. When it comes to fuel, we have 80 gallons in each tank. So, yeah. We don't have any cargo, but you can see the seats. But anyways, it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get back. This is what we're flying. We're flying the Textron Aviation Beechcraft Baron G58. Same company that makes Cessna, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And yep, we are what we're flying today. Let's go back to the flight planner, and we want to see something cool. All right, let's change this. Instead of a white background, let's just put I think we can include satellites, terrain. Let's see, which one do we want? Let's do the satellite. And let's see. Let's go back and see. Yeah, there it is. So you could zoom in and you could start to see like very clear details. This is actually interlinked to the GPS. And if you compare these, it's exactly as you would see it like on the Google Earth or Bing. So that's pretty nice. So you can identify different structures, different features in the map. So I like this better, much more. This is much more nicer than plain white background. I don't know how much resource it's using, but use a terrain view. That's okay, but I prefer the satellite. Nice tablet. So we are approaching ETCHS, and we're moving towards RJR OZ or Z, and yeah. Thank you guys for actually being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's close this. There's some other cool things that I don't know how many people use the yoke, the Bravo quadrant. The lights are now working on it with a workaround on the Aerosoft forum. So if you go to the Aerosoft web forum, they have some information on how to access the lights to make them work, because they haven't officially released the new drivers, so they're working on that. They said they were still testing it. They wanted to release it on Friday, but they were getting some issues they had to work out. But they provided a configuration file to guide you how to move your directory that's under the 2020 Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for the bridge software in the community folder, and how to do it. Someone shared that, and then you can use the Aerosoft configuration file they provide to actually get it to work. So that's something, if you guys are interested in, or if you guys are using a Bravo quadrant, you can get working, the lights working. It was a bit annoying if you're using it and you, let's say you turn on your navigation on your autopilot, you don't have any indication to confirm if it's on or not. There are certain warnings also, like on your quadrant in red, like you can get your anti-ice, you can see if you have low oil pressure, engine fire, vacuum, Yeah, it's something to have. That way, sometimes you don't want to have to look on the screen just to see whether or not it could be pretty annoying having to focus the screen if you want to look outside and just do a quick check. And let's take a look outside and see. Nothing interesting there. Not much. It's in the career mode, you're just grinding and you're just doing what's required. I mean, if you love it as well. But also on these long flights, it's real good practice for me to be able to use the autopilot and the G1000. So that's what I like. So. We're approaching Jara's next. That's where we're coming from. That's the terrain below. We're cruising at 160 knots right now. Could even get rid of that for now, but I'll keep it on just. Wow, temperature right now is 4 degrees Celsius. I guess anti-ice. I have the pitot. You know what? Let's turn on the pitot. Why not do that proactively? Don't wait for. It's 4 degrees Celsius. Oops, sorry. If you look here, it's 4 degrees Celsius. In the corner, the left, right here. So let's add our pitot to. I think this is a pitot heat. Let's add some pitot heat on to make sure we don't have any issues with that. Look at some of the switches in here. This is an operative. Alright, let's leave these alone and back out of. Okay. so glad that this is working as far as with the autopilot. It would have been really difficult trying to manually fly. I mean, I've done it a lot of my missions, but I've been just trimming and, well, I did do some autopilot, but the navigation is really cool and with this 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓. Yeah. Let's check. Let's check our instruments and status. We have no warnings. Everything is in the green. Oil pressure, the green. Fuel quantity is pretty good. Oil temperature. Yeah, everything's good. Just want to keep checking, make sure there are no surprises. I just turned on the pitot heat, so that way I don't have any icing since it's 4 degrees Celsius. Abilities, yeah. See if this has an anti-ice switch as well. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally press anything, so let's get out of here. So we're about 160 knots. Let's check outside. The rendering is still pretty good as far as when it comes to similarity to existing terrain. So that's nice. We're at 26.2 miles.
Zero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89012 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65. Good day.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 1.36. I'll look it up.
134.65 for Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89012 heavy. Los Angeles Center Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89012 heavy 8,800 feet. Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89012 heavy Los Angeles Center altimeter 30.11 continue to Jerez as planned.
Okay, so I have to set the altimeter to 3011. So let's go. It's at 3009 right now. So let's go ahead and change that. 11. So it can adjust. All right. Oops. Yeah. We're 47.5 miles out from oiled. Almost. Only a few more points. So we're past the midpoint, so halfway mark or so.
Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy climb, and maintain 9,400 feet. Climb and maintain 9,400 feet, Kilo Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy.
Changing the altimeter setting or the altitude, and I just changed it. And we're climbing right now. Just to make sure I didn't miss any of the communication. I'm already going there. Climb out. I'll climb faster. Alright, so I was able to do that with the autopilot. Alright, so now we're at 9,400 feet as requested. We are now 19.2 miles foil. So from foil, we have about 2 more waypoints. We're almost there. I mean, relatively speaking. Let's look outside for a little bit. Yep. Heading to Big Bear. Have my passengers. Hopefully they're enjoying this trip. I wonder what just happened. Oh, did I just zoom out all the way? Oh. That was strange. Oh. I just zoomed out all the way. Focus in this leg. It's part of the remaining.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Good day.
Contact Los Angeles Center. Acknowledge.
128.15 for Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy. Los Angeles Center Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy 9,400 feet.
Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er12 heavy Los Angeles Center altimeter, tree 0.1 tree. Continue to foiled as planned.
Continue to foiled, and I need to set the altimeter to 30.13. So let's go in and do that. We're currently at 30.11. So 13. All right. So it will adjust the altitude correction. All right, we're 51 miles out from KL24K. Let's the tab for a minute. See the tablet. There we are. Almost there. We have 71% fuel, and we're about 159 knots, and it is adjusting right now. Let's look at the approach that we're gonna do. Okay. Okay, so all right, so this is the all right, coming into land. Perfect. So let's check a few more settings. So we're in the green. Oil pressure, altitude hold, sorry, altitude load, fuel quantity, fuel flow. Everything is looking okay. Oops.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Everything's set up there, so it should go pretty quickly. I'll give you a call. Good evening, this is Ryan. Long time no see.
What?
You doing okay? I'll be soon in Big Bear City. Yes. And lunch tomorrow, you in? Can you text me the driver's number? I haven't gotten it. Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, Ryan.
Absolutely. Looking forward to catching up. Yes. See ya.
So now we're about 30 nautical miles to KL24. let's check outside for a minute. It's actually pretty interesting. I think it's snowing here. Oh, it's snowing, so we're heading up there to Big Bear. So that's probably what my guests want, or my passengers. They're looking forward to doing some skiing. All right, we're 22 nautical miles to KL24K. And from there, we'll move on to, that's the last waypoint before we start to approach Big Bear. Again, our fuel level is at 70%. The airspeed 158 or 159 knots. Our RPM, both engine, approximately 2400. I'm seeing 2600. Sorry. And yep. Let's take a look outside real quick. And pretty nice. That's our left view, left wing, our engine right there. Let's take a look again. We're almost at Big Bear. Oh. All right, we're getting ready to enter the pattern, and once it gives us the descent altitude, and we'll execute that. All right, it's good. $50 miles to the pattern entry. We're at 157 knots right now, and we have 69% fuel remaining, so not bad. All right. We are almost there, 45.6 miles out. Wow, I need to figure out those artifacts in the bottom and change those settings. We're a little bit under 40 miles out, so we're going to get ready to adjust our altitude and descend to the pattern altitude, but that's about 38 nautical miles out. We're 35.6 miles out, nautical miles, that is. We're 32.2 nautical miles out to the pattern entry, and once we're there, we'll start to descend. Yeah, there was an airport right below us, so that's interesting. It's not showing up on my map on the tablet, but it shows up on the terrain once you look below.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy contact, Los Angeles Center on 126.35. Good day.
Going to 126.35 Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy. Los Angeles Center Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy 9,400 feet. Hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 89er, 12 heavy Los Angeles Center altimeter, tree 0.1 tree continue as planned.
Yeah, altimeter is 3013, I think, the same as what we have. Yep, that's what we have already in the barometer setting. So, all right, we're continuing. I wonder if it's going to ask me to climb because, well, I think we're fine. I'm looking at the path and it looks like this will take us right over the mountains. We're on the same altitude as the indicated lines next to us, so we should be fine, and we're a little bit right of the mountain, so that's good. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more on the tablet so we can start looking at our entry into the pattern. Okay, let's start looking at outside. All right, it's looking beautiful now. Very nice. All right, so about now I can start slowing down. We can go down to about 120.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1-2 Heavy, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Los Angeles Center Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1-2 Heavy. Cancel IFR at this time.
Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1-2 Heavy IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change
1200.
approved. Good day.
Lima Tree 5 Traffic Hero Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-1-2 Heavy 4 miles. Southeast 9,400 feet inbound to land runway 8.
All right. Let's start slowing down, and for right now I'm gonna take off the autopilot and fly the pattern as let's put the flaps. Or that is not true. I am within the white arc, so stop. That's what I don't like. You know what? Actually, I messed up the approach. It didn't give me the approach when I came in, so I have to go around because I'm not sure which runway it's asking me to land. Let me look.
All passengers,
Oh.
I'm pleased to inform you that we've just been granted permission to land. Please ensure your seatbelts
Okay,
are securely
I see where-
fastened as we prepare for our
I
ride.
see it.
Thank you.
Let's put down the landing gear. I'm gonna go down a little bit more. Let's add another notch of flaps. Let's trim up a little bit. coming in. Full flaps. It's a little bit windy here. Announce.
𝘓𝘪𝘯 traffic hero Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 8-9er-12 Heavy is on final runway 8 to land.
Wow. I totally messed up a little bit. This is horrible. I did everything perfectly until the graphics was so horrible I couldn't focus on the... Let's see what they... Horrible. That was so horrible. Ah, man, this is horrible. I'm just really upset right now. Still got a bonus, but I don't know. So, all right. I'm still at level 33. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get a freelance opportunity. Well, let's see.
Let's talk business.
Hold on one second. He's gonna talk business. I need to record him. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna talk business. Let me see what's gonna be the discussion here.
Once you start your first business, this will be your first port of call to keep track of everything.
Oh, I have a business opportunity. I'm getting a business opportunity, so... One second. All right, aimed silver. Yeah, I'm getting it seemed like I'm gonna get a opportunity. Don't buy the flight seeing. Flight seeing takes so long. Make money. All right. Thank you very much for the feedback, 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓𝘓. I appreciate it. So you're saying, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm saving up. All right. So this is over there. You have able to quickly summarize your progress and blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go to the next point. I made the unfortunate mistake of buying the flight seeing, and oh my god, I wish I did cargo. All right, that's understood. So I'm trying to understand which one right now. So let's see. So this one, it's not saying what I'm getting. It's just going over some numbers, and I don't see anything that makes sense. But let's go next.
To start a new company, you firstly need to buy a company license.
Thank you.
Can be rewarding. More income from each successful mission, and the ability to buy and customize your own fleet of aircraft.
All right. So I can purchase it for $10,000. What does this include? 1 of 5 specialization unlocked. Cargo transport. I already have that. So let's go to the next.
But those pros come with more responsibilities. If you own the aircraft, you're responsible for all maintenance fees. And if you crash, the aircraft is lost.
Wow. All right, next.
So, what do you want to do? Don't worry if you're not ready. You can always come back here when you've made more progress and more licenses are available.
So for right now, there's flight seeing and cargo transport. So you're saying do the cargo transport. Don't buy the flight. Okay, thank you. So, all right, let's see, what options do I have? So I have this one. I have enough to buy this one. So if I do the sightseeing, I'm just grinding away according to my advisor, 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓𝘓. So thank you again. So I'm going to take the cargo transport. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I could create a company. Yeah, I don't have a Boeing certification, but I do have a Cessna. Let's see, in the summer, mission hotspots is, okay, in Alaska, wow. And in the fall, okay, South America, Alaska, and Europe. And in the winter, it's Iceland or Greenland in the top, and still South America. Look like more of like Brazil or closer to Guyana, and then some other regions. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Silver. So all right, let's go to spring. All right, so do I choose launch your cargo transport business and become a part of our global supply chain, deliver everything from life-saving medical supplies to essential food? All right, so I already have. So if I create the company, I guess that doesn't matter. Let's create the company. Why am I delaying? Let's purchase this. No delay. Let's do it. I am rolling in the dough now. All right, name your company. So let's see. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do cloud transport. So no vulgar language. So I'm thinking cloud transport. That sounds okay. Cloud transport. Okay, let's do that. All right. I wonder if I could change the name if I made a mistake. Entrepreneurial spirit. Now I get the Xbox badge. Nice. All right.
Congratulations. You just created your first company. However, you're going to need to buy an aircraft to begin flying for yourself. Keep in mind you can still fly as an employee at any time if needed.
Okay. So I'm going to have to buy an aircraft. So let's see. Am I going to lease one or buy one? I mean, what's the... Okay, so let's go to the next. He said buy. He didn't say anything about leasing. So what's next?
At this early stage of your new company, you can only access used aircraft. Keep going, and you'll soon be able to buy brand new aircraft.
Only a used aircraft. So how much can I get a used aircraft for? Come on. All right. All right. Used next. I don't have any options to select anything else.
Used aircraft are much cheaper than new ones, but you cannot configure them. Pick one so we can see its condition.
Yeah, I don't have a helicopter rating, so I'm gonna have to do my lovely Cessna, man. Hey, it's gonna take all my money. So, it's like I only have 24. I have 24. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The plane guy, I really appreciate it. I didn't even see. I'm so excited. I'm like, I finally made it. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So let's see. If I get the Cessna, what am I waiting for?
This is where you can see the aircraft's current condition before committing to a purchase. The way you fly drastically impacts aircraft condition and the associated maintenance fees. So take care of your plane.
Yeah. Thank you. The big leagues. Thank you, 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓𝘢. Yeah. So next, let's do this.
This aircraft looks good, but in future be careful, as it's not always the case when...
Okay, thank you. So now I can afford to... Wow. So, all right, from here... The model, of course, is a Cessna. The condition is new. Can I change the color in that? Or, all right, I'm not even going to complain about it. Coolest pilot. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for the vote of confidence, plane guy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I am just trying to save as money. Okay, 𝘓𝘓𝘯𝘓𝘢 said, as many people from the same unfortunate mistake I made. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And what else? I have a
Now
garment.
it's time to choose an insurance plan for your aircraft. There are different options available, each with different levels of coverage, but also different fees. Choose the option that best suits the type of missions you'll be flying.
All right. So what do I get in the premium? So do I have, I mean, crash, okay, heck yeah, crash coverage 80%, salvage coverage 100%. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way to go, the premium, but wow, 13, You're billed every 24. What? You're billed every 24. So it's like 24-hour increment. So I have to earn money to pay it the next day. All right. So it's going to be divided by. Okay. Oh, really? It's based on the personal skill as a pilot? Ah, man. Well, at least my Cessna, I love flying the Cessna and I do well in it. But these other airplanes, yeah. If you land and fly good and don't crash, yeah, you can afford the basics. All right, thank you. But the glitches, okay. So I don't want to be over budget. Like for this is the only thing that's different. The discount. It's just the crash coverage. Go with the premium, okay. All right. But I'm gonna have to pay it daily. But all right, let's go with the premium, just to be safe. Delivery. I heard someone was in negative 300,000. Wow, that is crazy. All right, so thank you so much. All right, wow. Which one were they using, the plane guy? Which one were they using? The all right. So now I get to the second-hand market. Which second-hand market? Where is this? Yeah, this is Los Angeles, Camarillo. Let's see. What's use aircraft? Let's look in Camarillo, because I know Camarillo. It's really nice out there. If you're not flying, you should not have to worry about it paying it. Okay. The premium, okay. Thank you. Okay, also you only get billed for insurance if the plane flies. If you don't fly, you shouldn't have to worry about paying it. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Can I do other missions with other companies too, like how I was working with the other one? Or from now on, do I have to like stick to like using my own airplane? Or if I run out of funds, can I build back up working for my employee that I'm working for right now, for example? That's the okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, the plane guy. Can still do employee missions. Yes, okay. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Do you want to purchase this aircraft? I'm gonna, yeah. Yes, let's purchase it. Camarillo is less terrain. Camarillo is a huge runway, so I don't see them trying to stick it too early and crashing as often as in other airplanes. Oh, I don't have to fly this plane. All right. So delivered at Camarillo. Okay. Cargo wheels, Lycoming IO 360 L2A. I'm familiar with that engine. The Garmin G1000, premium insurance, aircraft purchase. All right. I'm in the big leagues now. Thank you.
Your new aircraft arrived. Let's get the
A
technician
beluga?
to check it out and make sure nothing got shaken up in transit.
Oh, please don't mess me over.
You'll want to regularly check on the condition of all your aircraft. Proper maintenance is essential. Better to discover any faults down here on the ground than 5 minutes after takeoff.
All right.
It's up to you to decide what needs urgent attention and what can be left till later. But keep in contact with the technician, as each system will need regular maintenance.
All right. Thank you. Crew off. All right. So max weight. Is that a Cessna 1? Oh, yeah, it's a 172. I guess that's the weight I can take on board, because I know these go up to like 2700 max full weight, I think. All aircraft grounded. Wow. Let's see. So now I could available crew off. What does that mean? Manage aircraft. So if I manage aircraft, let's see. Wow, so I have to maintain a landing gear right now? What's wrong with it? I already have things to pay, so I have to go earn money now. And landing gear, repaint, delegate maintenance, last good known condition, sell aircraft. Wow, I could sell it for 170 credit, 70,000. Saying AI can fly your plane for passive income when you aren't flying it. Oh, I see. Cool. So that's interesting to know. So repaint, wash. So what's this to maintain? What? Can I? What? Wow. So I have to maintain this landing gear. It's already... Nah, this can't be real. It's 21,000 credits to maintain it. Wow. Okay, so the AI can fly the plane. Let's see. I'm a little bit... I know, he checked it out and said it was good. He's trying to rip me off. This is like... Yeah, man. I need to change this mechanic. Let's see if... Let me go back and see if I could change the mechanic. Yeah, this guy's like nuts. So transfer aircraft. So I could transfer it somewhere else? What would that do? Oh no, I'm not going to transfer. I'll just go pick it up. Somebody could... On a cargo flight. Okay. Understood. So right now, I can fly it. It's probably in... It's not in red. It's in orange. So it needs... So it means I can do 1 or 2 trips on it. So, all right. So I'm done. So overview, 1 aircraft, money earned, density. All right, cool. Let's go back and see now. So now I can go on my missions. Is that... Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So it looks like I can create multiple companies. So yeah, man, the mechanic is really ripping me off. All right, so let's see. If I go back here now, wow. Oh, so this is my regular mission. And what? Yeah, okay, expensive. So yeah, so that's what I spent. And okay. So how do I go back? No, I don't want to create another company. I already own one. I can't create these other companies. If I go to all companies, all right, manage. So if I'm managing a company, let's see what missions, under missions. New difficulty available. Wow. Your level allows you to access a new difficulty level for all job next. So how do I know if I'm flying my missions in these? That's my only thing that I'm like a little bit lost on now. Are these my missions or...
So now you have your own business and your own aircraft to fly.
Okay.
The choice is yours. You can continue to take missions as an employee, where the payouts are lower, but you don't have to worry about aircraft maintenance.
All right. So where do I get my charters? Or you can head out as a freelancers where the rewards are higher, but the buck stop with you. All right, I'll do that. Never do that option again. Which option? Explain. Sorry.
You can now switch between employee and freelancer missions via the panel in the top left corner.
Freelancer. Why can't I click freelancer? Okay, I have to click next first. So as a freelancer, aircraft, I don't have that kind of aircraft. So, okay, aircraft needed. Why is it in red? Is my aircraft not ready to fly? Okay, so I have to fly to this location first. That's what's going on? So, would I have to fly to... Oh. Whoa. What just happened a while ago? Oh, it's a transfer. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little bit. So let's go into freelancer. Okay, I could transfer. Let's see where I'm going to transfer it to, because I need to do something close by. But why is it showing me, because this used to be much cheaper. I mean, around the same price. So what's the benefit of getting this one? Because the price looks like it's around the same. Or these missions. Oh. How much is a transfer fee? Okay. Bonus. Okay. Alright, let's go and see this one. This is the closest one for right now. It's probably gonna be... Sorry, I needed to hit the transfer button first. Transfer aircraft. Prices on the map for freelance are bugged. Accept it and see if the real payout. Okay, yeah. That looks... Okay, it's not that expensive for the transfer. But I need it to be here. I'm at Camarillo. I need it to get to KEDW. KEDW. All right, let's get it to KEDW. I'm a little bit slow with this. I'm just... Okay, I only have $100 left. 100 credit. So let's go ahead. Aircraft available. Let's do this. This is a 2-hour. All right. So I want to prepare for this because how far is this? This is going to be from 9:36. So it's going to be about an hour, it says, but I'm probably going to take a break and get up some more experience first. Well, get some rest so I don't want to crash my aircraft in my first flight. So I'm gonna this is a good progress for me. So I'm so excited. So thank you guys, the plane guy. I appreciate your help, and 𝘓𝘪𝘯𝘨𝘢. I'm probably gonna just take it slow and get prepared, make sure I'm fresh and not drowsy to do this mission. That way I could make the best out of my next trip. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now that I have it there, it should still be there, right? It won't disappear tomorrow. I don't have any more to transfer. I would have to go work for the man again. So, which if I have to, I'll do it. But yeah. So I'll continue tomorrow or later on. Yeah, it's already tomorrow. But thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. Are you guys there? Or are you guys already left? Have a good one.